What's up everybody, this is Cheese Mr. Poof and I welcome you back to another update video, and this time it's a big one. I even took out the camera for it, so you get better quality footage of me explaining all the shenanigans that's happening on the channel. Let's get right into it. So you might have noticed that the channel has been uploading like very skimmily, not many videos uploaded, missed a few Heartside Fridays, and regular Wednesday uploads. You haven't seen the Cheesy Play Diablo with Spud for a while, or Overwatch, but you've gotten some stuff, but I'm going to explain a bit about that in this video. Damn it. Okay, so what's going on is... sneezels. Okay. So what's going on is, I still have that driving school thing that I was talking about in an earlier update video, and that has been taking up a lot of my time and money. Oh, definitely the money. A lot of money. So, less resources to use to upgrade rig. Well, I don't need to update the PC rig, but I have all sorts of things I need to upgrade, like a new webcam. Yeah, also that went dark, that's fine. So a new webcam would be nice, thinking about a new mouse because there's some problems with the mouse, but that's not relevant right now. But yeah, driving school, that has been definitely taking up a lot of my time and money. But the good news is that it will potentially be ending next week when I have my final exam, where I have to go and drive the car, and the person beside me will be like, okay, yeah, you're good to go. If I am good to go, I mean, there's this thing like, there's some people who are really strict, and then there's these easygoing dudes who are like, okay, drive a little lap there, let's park here, okay, you got your license. But then also there's people who are like, wrong, failed. And that's probably because, you know, trying to cash grab me for all the money I can. So that's probably why they're gonna put someone rough. But if I just drive like a decent human being, I'll probably pass it on the first go. But I do tend to get nervous in these kind of situations, so I'm probably gonna fail the first time. I'm just being real here, so... But yeah, if all goes well, the driving school shit's gonna be ending next week, and I'll have a license and stuff like that. Other things taking up my time, there's the annual maintenance of the power plant, and as you all know, I will be participating in that maintenance. Because I work there, like, yeah. So that's probably gonna make everything shifty again, but there's also... That's the bad news. This is the bad news that I had in this update, but the good news is... Okay, this is gonna sound real weird when I put it in the good news, but just roll with it. Team Herdersnerp, the comedy sketch that we do on the channel, will no longer be held on the Cheesy Mr. Poof channel. Because it has a channel of its own! Oh yes. I will put a link down in the description. I always say subscription for some reason. I will put a link down in the description below, so you can check that out, and I will probably put it in the channel sideline, I think. So yeah, Team Herdersnerp channel is something I've been thinking about for a long time, but then I took the idea to Dude and Spud, and we decided that it's the right time to do it. And what this means is I'm going to be changing up my channel as well, because now I don't have to have all sorts of stuff on my channel. I'm going to make my content a bit more straightforward. And what that means is I'm going to be doing more card games. And my channel is going to be centered around mostly card games. Because that's the element that I'm familiar with, comfortable with, and I don't have to span out. And if someone sees the channel, sees all the card game stuff, they're into card games, so they might want to subscribe. But I also just really love card games, so there are some shows that will be cut down from the channel entirely, and there are shows that will be moved to the Team Herdersnerp channel. So, Cheesy Play, where I play all the games, any games really, that will be moved to Team Herdersnerp channel, and we will be continuing the Diablo 3 gameplay with Spud on the Team Herdersnerp channel, so be sure to subscribe there if you want to see that. X meets Y. never really was a like consistent show, so that's still up in the air. Like maybe I just move that to Team Herdersnerp as well, but for now it has no place because it's kind of a hard place to put. It's a hard show to evaluate. Anyway, Hearts of Friday, obviously staying on the channel. It's a card game show and I love doing it, and yeah, nothing more to say about that. Magic Monday, that has been on a long break, but I'm actually working on something with Dude to bring you some very cool, different stuff for Magic Monday, so that's going to be coming back, and it's a card game thing, so that's cool. And I'm also going to be starting up a new show, which is going to be prematurely called Tamriel Tuesday, and that's going to be featuring Elder Scrolls Legends, which I'm really loving so far. And yeah, checking out the show where I just check out games, that's going to be staying on the channel, so that's one thing that's not card game related on the channel. I mean, you can have card games in the checking out, but I feel like that's something that is going to appeal to a wider audience, because you're checking out games, maybe they want to check out this game as well, so that's cool. So those are staying. What else did I have? Well, 24 Days of Cheesy was kind of like a one-time thing, but if I were to do it again, I would probably change it up to 24 Days of Herdersnerp and have it be a team effort, because it would actually be way easier to do, because I wouldn't have to do everything myself, and we could have like multiple people doing multiple things. So that would be cool if you're interested in that. What else was there? I'm feeling like I'm forgetting something. Oh, cheesy vlogs, yeah, those will stay on the channel, because most cheesy vlogs were like going to the pre-release of Magic the Gathering events anyway. So I feel like those should stay on the channel, and they're not that like I publish one every week or every month, so I think it's fine to keep them on the channel. And yeah, wait, let me actually check. Did I forget something? I actually did. And how could I forget the Adventures of Andre Nest, the small little machinima type thing that I did with Final Fantasy XIV? Yeah, those can stay on my channel. I actually don't mind them because they're kind of like comedy videos, and I still enjoy making lots of comedy content. If you don't treat it as comedy, that's too bad, but I like making comedy. Anyway, so Under Mist is going to be staying, so that's going to be the new things happening on the channel. So let me actually talk a little bit about the Team Herdersnerp channel. So the stuff we have there is, we don't have much there because it's just launched and we're still figuring it out. We need to film an actual channel intro too, because our current one is kind of funny, but it's very low effort, but it's supposed to be funny because it's so low effort, but I still feel like we're gonna make an actual intro for it later. So yeah, Team Herdersnerp channel has some things. We're all gonna be putting some content there. Me, Spud, and Dude. Dude has already made 2 videos on the channel actually. He has made these videos called Dude Does Something, and it's literally videos where Dude does something. It's kind of hilarious. It's very like dry comedy. Like it's so bad that it's good. You gotta watch it. It's great. And I'm gonna be putting out cheesy play videos on the channel. And Spud has been talking of making some kind of reviews or recaps or top 10s. He's been talking of all these things. It's still under works. We're still working on it. And we're also going to be doing like a Team Herdersnerp place where we play games, maybe on the couch, maybe Overwatch, you know, from the internet. And we're also going to be making a podcast that's going to be the Board Wipe podcast, and that's where we just talk about anything really, anything that springs to mind, and yeah, stuff like that. Let me actually check if I forgot something. And that's about it. That's all the stuff that's happening. So, Cheesy Mr. Poof channel becoming more card game centric. Team Herdersnerp channel becoming a big hub for the stuff that we want to do, but don't have like an actual channel to do them on, and don't want to concentrate all the energy on that one thing. Like Team Herdersnerp. I'm very happy that Team Herdersnerp has a channel, so we can put the sketches there. So if you like the sketches on the Cheesy Mr. Poof channel, but don't want to see all the Hearts of Fridays that I upload every week, you can just go on and subscribe to the Team Herdersnerp channel. I mean, Team Herdersnerp channel does upload other videos besides Team Herdersnerp too, but they're all trying to be kind of comedic. So maybe you'll be happy with that. So yeah, that's about it for this update video. I'm just Mr. Poof. I hope you enjoy all the changes here. I'm sorry for the lack of content, that's my bad. Very sorry about that. But hopefully it will balance out soon as my life gets easier, like, you know, when the driving school stops and when my work schedules get, like, straightforward after the maintenance. And yeah, I also have some other stuff that I'm not ready to talk about on camera quite yet, because there are some serious shit that's going on. So I'm not going to talk about that, but if I need to, I'm going to obviously inform you, because I feel like you should be on the same page with me on the channel, if you're watching the channel, and yeah, okay, I'm really gonna cut it now because I'm running out of battery on my camera. So yeah, that's what's gonna be happening. Card game channel, choosing to Poof, Team Herdersnerp channel, all kinds of crazy shit. Yeah, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you around. Around? What is that?